I've been taking compound semaglutide for about 5 weeks now. This is my second time on the medication and I'm having a completely different experience with zero side effects. I've changed a couple things from last time to this time, so I wanted to share what I'm doing just in case it might help somebody. Quick backstory. I did take the medication at the beginning of this year for about 7 weeks. I stopped because of side effects and just cost. I had gotten laid off from my job and I was paying about $300 a month for the medication, so I just stopped. Side effects, I had all of them: nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, headaches, fatigue, irritability, like you name it, I had it. Not easy with a toddler running around as a single mom, so thank God this time around I don't have any side effects. And I don't know how much of that is because of what I changed, because I also changed my prescriber. I did find a much more affordable option, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I feel really good. I'm seeing results without side effects, so I will keep doing it this way. I was prescribed Wegovy originally by my doctor for PCOS. My PCOS symptoms got a lot worse after I gave birth. I really started noticing it was hard for me to control, number one, weight gain, but also my blood sugars, like my insulin resistance from PCOS. So my doctor prescribed Wegovy, but it was not covered by insurance, of course. So I did find an online prescriber. My injection day, I inject at night. On Saturdays, I don't eat dinner that day. So I eat breakfast and lunch, not dinner. So I'm fasted by the time I do my injection. Then the next day I'll just have my normal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, go about my day. I've had no issues that way. I've also changed my injection site. So I've been using my left arm, like this fatty area in your left arm. I've had no issues there either. Last time I was using my stomach or thigh, and I found that in my stomach I had more nausea, and in my thigh I had more either constipation or diarrhea, but I always had all the symptoms. It just varied in severity. I am a single mom. I don't have anyone here to help me inject, and I'm not gonna use my toddler for help. So I use a claw clip, like a big claw clip for your hair. I just clip it on my arm there so it pinches that fat, and then I inject. So single ladies, if you need help getting it in your arm, just use a claw clip. You don't need a man unless you want one. Supplements I've implemented. This one is not new. I've always taken B vitamins, methylated B vitamins. I have a condition where I don't absorb B vitamins unless they are pre-methylated, bioavailable. These are my favorites that I've taken for years. Pure Encapsulations B complex. This is your complex of all the B vitamins, bioavailable in pretty high amounts. And then I take an additional methylfolate as well. So these are not new. What is new is my B12. So GLP-1s do decrease your B12. They can lead to a deficiency. B12 deficiency can cause things like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, irritability, fatigue, a lot of those symptoms that people talk about with the GLP-1. So if you're not supplementing with the B12 specifically, it's worth a try. I use this one from Purality Health. It's a liposomal B12. Put it under my tongue. It has 2,500 micrograms of methyl B12. So I do that once a week just to get an extra boost on my injection day. Another thing I do daily that's not new is electrolytes. Of course, you'll hear everyone say, get your electrolytes. I just use capsules because they're easy. I also use powders. I've tried a lot of them, and my favorite is the Ultima. And then the last new thing that I have done is implement a digestive enzyme. So I've been using this one from ZenWise. I get it on Amazon. I like this one because it has all of the enzymes you might find spread out in other digestive supplements, but it also has prebiotics and probiotics. So that is helpful as well. I just take one capsule before each meal, helps aid in digestion while the GLP-1 is keeping food in your stomach longer. I've had no issues with heartburn this round. I found this recommendation on TikTok from somebody, thank you whoever you are, who said this helped her heartburn. So I've just been implementing it. Haven't had heartburn, so I'm just going to continue taking that. I've lost about 7 pounds in the last 4.5 weeks. I'm on a low dose still. Of course, you will probably not see a lot of results until you're on the higher dose, but I did 3 weeks on a 0.25 milligram dose, and then this will be my second week on my 0.5 milligram dose. So I'm going up every 3 to 4 weeks. I've also noticed a decrease in appetite, to the point where it's just easier for me to decide what I'm going to eat without fighting cravings. Decrease in food noise. I plan on probably just doing random updates on here. If you want to see anything specific or have specific questions, let me know. I'll be happy to respond. If you are on a GLP-1 and you have had success or you have any tips and tricks, please let me know in the comments. I hope somebody that needs this sees it, and I hope it helps you.